in college and how it is important in today's society. And the question is, why do I need to go to college? The problems that I had were just getting the issue out about how important it was. It all stemmed kind of from where I work at. I work with a lot of uneducated people, a lot of dropouts, or just high school educated, and there is a huge difference between people with knowledge and people without knowledge. And so I thought this image right here was quite it depicted that. Sure, you're not going to college. I'll have number one with a Pepsi. I thought that demonstrated that pretty well. My objective, of course, awareness how important secondary education is in today's society, and how could I talk to students about how important it is in your life, and how it's connected with your job, if you're satisfied with your job, if you're motivated, and so on. And their question was, is it really worth it or not? And so I was trying to answer that for those students. So I found this book, Student Engagement in Higher Education. It's very well written on how people experience college differently and how it makes them a more well-rounded person. It's not just going and being a degree in biology. You're going to be a biology teacher. It's more than that. You experience way more things than you do in high school. So I thought that was a great book, and I use this article from College View, and it is one of my linking texts, and it just gives a good idea of how the U.S. economy's changed over the past 20, 30 years, and now it's based on knowledge. The more you know, the farther you go. That's what the article was about. So that really helped me a lot in creating this presentation. And this is the short clip I have about education.
Having a college degree versus a high school diploma means a richer life in all respects.
I will buy a home,
Take care of my family.
Travel the world.
inspire my children to achieve more,
I will have the energy to enjoy my life.
stand on my own 2 feet.
Bring people together.
I will make a change happen.
Here are 5 of the ways a college education pays.
You'll earn an average of $22,000 more per year than a high school graduate.
And an average of 63% more in hourly wages.
Graduating college also gives you a degree more security and a little less worry. You're less than half as likely to be unemployed.
And much more likely to be covered by an employer's health insurance.
As a college grad, you're less likely to be obese.
Plus, you'll exercise more vigorously, more often.
A college degree matters to the next generation too. If you have kids, you'll read to them more.
You'll also be much more likely to take them to a live show or concert.
Finally, college helps you define your role, your community, and your world, and how you can contribute. Did you know college grads between 18 and 24 were much more likely than high school grads to vote in the last election?
Or that they're twice as likely to volunteer for a good cause?
Greater wealth,
More security.
better health,
Closer family.
Stronger community. 5 ways ed pays.
I just thought this video was a great demonstration of how it pays off in the long run. It's an investment, really. It's you have to run it. It's almost like a business. You're not going to invest in something that's worthless, and you're not going to get your money back in the long run. It's like a unique. Everyone has their unique pathway to success, and that's what college does. It puts you in that path and sends you to your direction on where you want to go in life, what you want to do, how to be successful. And this video, I thought, just really some of the stats I found. Just with earnings, you can see here, average earning in a year, a high school graduate, doesn't even make 30,000 in a whole year. College graduate, 54,000. And in a lifetime, they make almost close to $2 million. College graduate, and a high school graduate doesn't even make $1 million. Which over a lifetime, say you're working 50 years, that's quite a difference in money, in your bank or whatever you're doing, investing, whatever. And then this is just over the past 30 years of chart on how much earnings have went up and down and such. And you can see the graduate for college, and it's just going up and up and up. And the high school graduates is steadily coming back down. So obviously this is an important issue, and with some sort of degree will help you succeed. So what I did, I conducted a survey, and I posted it on Facebook, and people just kept sharing it, and I ended up with like 30 responses or something. And a lot of these questions you can hardly see, but they ask, why did you pursue a secondary education? Why, if you didn't, why, and so on and so forth. But a lot of these people got in there. They left some pretty good answers, and I thought that was very meaningful that they got into the project. And so I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I knew I wanted to do something with college and importance and all that, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. But I have taken machine trades now for the past 4 years, and a lot of the students, in there, I guess don't take it very seriously. It's just another, they're just going to go to high school and do their thing. But talking to Mr. Riggers and that, he's told me countless times how many students have come back the next year or the year later and are like, what do? I didn't step up to the plate. I didn't take anything seriously. I didn't apply to colleges. I just went out and working at McDonald's or whatever, making $8 an hour. I thought everything was all good. Now I'm stuck. Now I can't go anywhere. And so that's what I presented to these guys, and they got into it. They were asking questions, and they were wondering, how do you, what do I do? Where do I go? And you got to be pre-planned. You got to know what you're doing. If you want to be a cop or something, you got to know where, what level, where you want to go. A lot of colleges offer, law enforcement degrees, but where are people hiring from? They're hiring from Central, or they're hiring from Saginaw Valley. So you got to go out and look at this stuff and write letters to people, write letters to employers, call them up, ask questions, in order to get ahead of the game. So what I discovered was I think mostly every single one of my responses that I received, everyone had somewhere in there, they said the word better. And a lot of them said better job, better wages, and a better life. And that's what they were all looking for. You can't, one lady said she wanted to be a nurse. And she doesn't want no one poking and prodding on her without not knowing what they're doing. Cut something off. So, that guy made so much money just tossing it away in the air. So, just the word better by itself obviously just kind of says it all, describes itself. Kind of touch on that. And this is my, is college for everyone? And these were actually two of my responses I got, is you learn much more by doing the work in the actual world than in a school setting. And the world takes all kinds of people to make it work. And Mr. Schindler told me about this quote, and I thought it really pertained to college. It said, measure twice and cut once. And, this quote, it's like, if you know what you're doing ahead of time, said with the cop thing and all that, you already, your path will be set for you. You're just gonna go right down it and be successful. But, you know, I kind of compared it in my machine trades class to, you got something that's gotta be cut down to 6 inches or something. You measure it, you gotta make sure everything's right, make the cut, and it's right down the month. But if you just wing it, no, that's close enough. Now you can say the part's a quarter inch short. You wasted your time, wasted money, and you wasted the part. You know, so now you just got to do it all over again. And the same with college. You know, you don't want to waste your time, you don't want to waste your money, and you want to make sure you're doing something that you love to do. You know, be it police officer or veterinarian or whatever. You know, do your stuff first. Be planned out, know what you're going to do ahead of time before you take that action and do it, and actually do it. Because you don't want to waste all your time and energy into something you don't want to do and have to do it again. So, and I just thought that what my bachelor degree does for me, it looks nice on the wall and helps me get jobs. It's just kind of a funny graph I came across on the web. So, that's it.
Nice job.